You ever just like have one of those ideas that you're like, it's kind of stupid, but then you just keep thinking about it and then you like can't stop thinking about it? I'm the kind of person who I will be lying in bed at like 2, 3 a.m. and I like have this idea. I have to either write it down. If I'm so tired, I'll write it down, do it in the morning. But sometimes I just stay up till 6 a.m. because I'm like, I have to do it. Today, we're going to be assigning Pokemon types to every single person in the Smash roster. Is this kind of a stupid idea? Kinda, yeah. But again, I just kept thinking about it. I have the guest of Aaron Itmar. I'm gonna bring him in. Aaron, have you put any thought into this since I like brought it up to you?
A little bit, but mostly in the way of like, what are the expectations that we're going to be breaking more than like the easy ones, you know?
Yeah, there are a few that I just simply do not know. The most difficult part to me is assigning out fighting type, because I think we're gonna have to be a little conservative with that one.
I think so. I think like when it's not automatic, there's going to be the like assumption that we could just throw on fighting type.
Ryu gets fighting type for sure.
Of course, yeah, right. But like if we get like just a, I don't know, dark type or something, and like that would be it, like the temptation is there to just also throw fighting on just because
like Marth
it's Smash.
fights, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
So Mario, I just kind of put fire type there preemptively. I feel like I'm onto something here.
Yeah, yeah. I think we're good.
Is he firefighting though?
I don't know. I mean, I had the silly idea of fire water because he has flood.
I thought he could be normal fire because he is just kind of a guy at the end of the day.
He is just kind of a guy. I wouldn't push back on fire normal really. Flood was just kind of a that's funny. But fire normal feels right.
I mean, he could be fire normal and learn water gun, right?
Yeah, true.
What about Donkey Kong? Because in Super Mario Mon, we made him like a grass kind of ground fighting, or kind of the types we threw around.
I was gonna say grass. I don't know why. Is it just because monkeys are in the jungle?
Ground. I think his down B is kind of earthquake if you think about it.
Yeah. Is this the first fighting type?
Oh my god, he's in Punch Out, dude. We gotta give him fighting type.
Oh, good call. That's totally yeah. I agree.
Do we want to say ground fighting?
That feels right.
God, he was in Punch Out, dude. Like
that sold it. It.
And then we got Link.
Link is an interesting one.
I think he has the fairy type, right?
So are we basing it on all Links? Because I feel like certain Links could go certain ways, or is it just, are we doing Breath of the Wild Link?
Here, you know what? We can separate this if you want. I want to be thorough here, you know?
Yeah.
Breath of the Wild here.
Mm-hmm.
And what, is Twilight Princess the only other?
Yeah.
I'm fine to separate this. I think they're distinct enough.
Because like for Twilight Princess, how do we feel about throwing in like a flying subtype because he has the Gale Boomerang?
Oh yeah. I was thinking about the game Twilight Princess, but yeah, I need to think about Brawl Link. No, you're right. I agree with you.
Because again, there's several ways you can go about it. Because like. Mm-hmm. I was like I said, I was thinking of like in Smash, but if we want to go the source game route, then that like opens up more too.
Yeah, if we do like the game Twilight Princess, I think he's like Dark Berry, but I think if we're going like Brawl, you know what? I can entertain Dark Fairy for Twilight Princess.
I think so too. I think that's a more fun type.
Yeah, because I also don't want to give anyone a typing based on like one singular move, like Mario Flood.
People were saying Steel Fairy. I think that's good for just like...
That's Link, right?
Yeah.
I can do Grass Fairy for...
Yeah, because he was part of the Kokiri, right? And they were very grass people.
I think Grass Fairy is definitely like young Link.
Mm-hmm.
But I think there's something more we can do for like adult Link. I kind of want to do Steel Fairy.
Yeah, and I think that's good. And I think like if we're also considering Breath of the Wild Link is technically Tears of the Kingdom Link as well, then like there's a lot of like, you know, tool shenanigans happening there with like swords and stuff. So I think Steel feels right.
Why Fairy though? Because it's Link, like it's not a perfect match, but it feels right. The fairy typing is pretty vague in Pokemon. We can do Fighting Fairy just so they're all different.
Mm-hmm.
But wait, this guy was in Soul Calibur. Nope.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh my God, you're right.
That dude was in Soul Calibur.
Guest characters in the back of our mind. That's the second one, and we're only on number 3.
Samus. There's no like plasma.
So, no. I mean, Psychic is generally what they throw for plasma-ish Pokemon. And then like the easy answer I think is Steel for the suit. Yeah. I'm open to suggestion on this one too. Cause like I know she gets a ton of different like weapon archetypes and things like that. Like she kind of could be a lot.
One thing that I found very difficult in Mariamon, which we still ran into this issue quite a bit, is you'll see that every time a Pokemon is kind of robotic in nature, they are both electric and steel type. Like it's hard. I like to be a little stingy with them.
Yeah, I mean, electric steel, that temptation is very, like, that's a low-hanging fruit, I guess.
I feel like Samus could be steel electric, and then Zero Suit could be normal electric, because she's arguably more electric, you know, with Paralyzer and Plasma Whip.
Like, Dark Samus is just dark, right?
Yeah. Dark Bug. Ooh, wait. Is it Bug poisoned, or you want to get, like, real parasitic with it?
That sounds fun.
It does have Dark in the name, though, which is hard.
Yeah, definitely Bug. This could be, like, a triple type if it was a thing.
Yeah.
I definitely think Bug or Poison for sure. I'm down with both, but I think one of, like, either of those definitely, like, plays into the fact that she's, like, a weird organism.
I like Dark Bug. I think it has Dark in the name, so I think we got to give it up to some degree.
Yeah. I don't think we'll run into that too much, so, like, I think it's fine to give it to the easy one right away.
I mean, we had Yoshi be normal type in Mariamon, but that was mainly for the Eevee situation. I think Yoshi's obviously a dragon type.
Yeah, dragon for sure.
In the final Smash, in Brawl, we have dragon flying, though.
I mean, I kind of like that.
The Drampa type.
Normal dragon feels better, yeah.
Yeah.
I think if flying was...
It's like a Mega, you know?
Right, yeah. I think if flying was more standard for Yoshi, but it's sort of like a thing he can do in certain circumstances, so yeah.
Yeah, the Brawl Final Smash, it's like a Mega. Like probably what Supersonic's gonna be.
It really is. Kirby.
Oh, this is interesting, because I think there's a lot of different ways you could go about this. I kind of like the idea of giving it the Arceus ability.
Yeah, wait, that's clever. Kirby is kind of like Arceus in that he is kind of like a god in that world, so it also fits. But I think like the typing switch ups with his copy abilities are such a part of Kirby as a whole.
I think we could obviously go like the fairy route for Kirby. That would probably be apt, but I like going normal if we want to lean into like the multi-type thing.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. It sort of like is a given if he's multi-type.
Star Fox. He's space. He's got steel legs. I think that comes up.
Is he also just normal? He feels sort of like Eevee as far as like animals go.
He does fly. I mean, Fox alone doesn't fly.
Wait, someone said fire. So he's got to be fire. Steel for sure.
Steel, yeah. I think the legs make him steel type.
I just feel like none of these other ones, like no other type sort of fits with him, but he's not a solo steel type.
See, I guess we also now have to be careful with normal, because there are just normal guys throughout the game. Because a lot of moves are electric. See, that's what we come into this problem, right? These types are so easy to overlap.
And it's just like a technology type. Like he's got the blaster, he's got the reflector. It's like, yeah, that's tech. So it's electric, but...
I actually do like this argument that a lot of space Pokemon throughout actual Pokemon are psychic type. Yeah, he normally would be the gun furry type in Too Many Types, that's for sure. But...
That's another video. Too many types for the Smash characters. Yeah, Psychic Steel feels okay.
Yeah, it's like, you have to explain it though. Pikachu, I guess it would be electric fighting, right? That feels right. It has Pikachu Libre. There's something there. Yeah, that feels right? I mean, his up B goes so far, maybe he's also flying. Maybe he's actually not even electric, right? Who knows? Yeah, I guess we'll say Pikachu is electric.
But okay, fighting game argument. Pikachu Libre.
Pikachu is in Pokken, actually.
And Pikachu.
You know what? I will actually do this. Wait. I think Pika Libre should be a fighting type. I think that one deserves to be true. What about Luigi? Is he also normal fire? Anyone saying ghost is incorrect, because Luigi he's not a ghost.
I get the temptation, but yeah, that would be what he is weak to. He's not ghost. I mean, I guess technically, but he's scared of ghosts, so he would be weak to ghosts. He wouldn't be one himself. Unless we're talking about the Smash trailer where he gets killed.
Yeah.
And then we're in a different conversation.
Also, he's not grass type just because he's green. Ghost is weak to ghost, but Luigi's not a ghost.
Right.
Outside of the one time in the trailer when he was.
If we want to like really get into the weeds in this, if he was normal, then he shouldn't logically be scared of ghosts.
Yeah. I know. I see people saying he uses electric in Super Mario Superstar Saga, but like that's not in his moveset. We're going off of the moveset.
He does use Poltergust, yeah.
Yeah.
Do we want to go off Brawl Final Smash and be like a weird psychic type or something?
You could go dark type and then he resists ghost. I don't know, it's weird.
Luigi is definitely weak to ghosts and he still thrives despite that. He's not a ghost himself.
Yeah, he's not. This is hard. He could just be a normal guy, you know?
Yeah, I mean the easy answer is just make him like Mario, like he's just like the Hitmonlee to Hitmonchan, and he's just also fire normal.
I think Luigi can be normal. Like we could make him normal fire like Mario. His up B also has fire. His neutral B has fire. That's about as much fire as Mario has. It's just an F smash and
different ways. Yeah,
fireball. Yeah. And misfire. You could even say he has more fire than Mario. The difference of fire normal and normal fire. Slight difference, but it's there.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Is Ness just psychic? Do we have to think too much on this?
I think he's just psychic. It feels weird not to give a second type, but like I think he just is.
You could even say PK Fire is just a result of psychic abilities.
Yeah. And I mean, if we want to even go like look at that, but then look at look at Earthbound, I don't think. Chat, correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm not super Earthbound pilled, but I think most, if not all, of his psychic moves aren't actually his in his home game, and like he has quote unquote learned them from his party members.
They are scattered. Same with Lucas as well. Yeah, I think like you could do something with Ness and Lucas. You could make him like Psychic Fire, Psychic Ice, or something. But I'm fine to just make him Psychic. Captain Falcon, he's Dragon Fighter, right? So no, not Dragon Fighting, but like the Sakurai original game.
Oh, Dragon King, yeah.
Dragon King, yeah. My bad.
I like that. Dragon.
No.
Yeah, Dragon Fighting. I actually like that.
Fighting for sure.
Dude, is he just Blaziken? Is he just firefighting?
I mean, every Blaziken mod is over Falcon anyway, so let's be so for real.
Yeah.
I think he's fighting first, though. I think he's...
I think fire is just, for some reason, something he can do.
Jigglypuff. Rest has the fire element on it, and it floats around forever, so you know what?
I agree. No, send it.
Yeah, Jigglypuff is normal fairy nowadays. I'm gonna go against I'm gonna go against it.
I mean, it's the balloon Pokemon after all.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick to my guns here. That shit's not normal. That is bizarre. That thing stays in the air for half the game. Princess Peach.
All right, I'm sure you've thought about this one.
Yeah, in Super Mario Mon, we make her a normal and fairy type trainer. She's a fairy type trainer because she's pink, but I don't really think Peach herself is a fairy type. She is pretty normal. I think you could even argue between float and parasol, she does have the flying capabilities. You could even say she's grass from her down B. You could also say she's normal because she's just like a human. I think the answer lies between normal, grass, fairy, or flying. It's one of those.
I know we're jumping ahead, but I was gonna say that Daisy was grass, and I think since they're echoes, I think one of them's gonna be grass. Daisy should be grass.
Or normal flying.
Oh yeah, normal flying, and then grass flying maybe. Daisy's whole aesthetic is the flowers on top of having the turnip pole, so I think like that's more grass than Peach.
I think we want to give Daisy the ground typing because she's from like Sarasa land, but there's really nothing in her moveset that would make you say she's ground type, you know?
Yeah.
People say like Peach should be fairy, but like why?
I think it's the pink dress and the hearts on like some of her moves.
Heart powers? No, you actually got me. No, I think it's the up tilt that got me. The magical heart power.
And side B.
Yeah, all right. I'm convinced. Yeah, I like this chat comment that says... she was normal flying before Gen 6. Yeah, that's true.
True. No, I like that.
I also separated Bowser and Giga Bowser just for fun, but I think these are both Dragon Fire, right?
I was gonna say Giga Bowser has a bunch of like elemental stuff on his moves, but
that is true.
I think that's just like teaching a dragon fire type also Ice Beam.
You could do this.
Something.
He is kind of malicious in nature.
Yeah,
you're
I think
right.
his transformation in Ultimate is very like dark. Like he's surrounded by the sort of dark element.
Yeah, plus, like, he also, as you said, he does way more than just fire once he becomes Giga. I'm fine with that. There's some distinction.
Yeah.
Ice climbers, yo.
You know, when you're right, you're right.
You've never seen a typing like this before. Everyone says, like,
Never.
Ice Steel might be the worst type, you know, Ice Rock. But have you considered Ice Ice?
Quad weakness and for no reason.
This is by far the worst typing in Pokemon imaginable. Yeah, you could give it Ice Rock. I think they get Parental Bond, which... Do you know what the Parental Bond ability does?
Yes, that's Mega Kangaskhan.
Yeah, it's the Mega Kangaskhan where it allows every attack to do twice.
No, I like that. No, that's good.
Yeah, I think, like, realistically, if we want to be serious, we'd probably do Ice Rock, which is also pretty bad. But I think Ice is just funnier in nature.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, Parental Bond, Ice Beam. That's crazy. Okay, Sheik and Zelda. This is interesting to think about them both at the same time.
Is it just me, or do ninja Pokemon always tend to sort of feel like they're poison? Is that just the Koga effect?
I actually go dark with ninja type Pokemon. I think Greninja might be the reason for that. I think Zelda is just fairy though, right? Like maybe Psychic Fairy.
Psychic? Yeah.
Because she is elemental at the end of the day. This is the Gardevoir type, and I'm fine to give it to Zelda.
Yeah, because like her big thing is like always using some psychic ability to freeze for the final hit or something.
Just her specials alone is I guess a uppy is a flying type, you could say. Her neutral B is psychic. I don't know. Her side B is fire. Her down B, I guess we'd say steel in modern games. I don't know.
Yeah, but it all feels very psychic oriented. You know, she's not really like, I don't know. It just feels psychic even though it's got elemental properties.
Sheik is a fighting expert. Like, that's close quarter combat that they excel in.
If we like dark types for ninjas, then I think fighting dark isn't horrible. Or like we could give Sheik one of Zelda's types, because if we're going like melee brawl where they can transform.
Well, this is what actually like Gardevoir and Gallade do, funny enough. We're kind of suffering from this thing where fighting type fits 100%. Nothing else really does. Fairy doesn't even really feel right to me, but I guess if it is Zelda, if it truly is Zelda at the core, I guess we can keep the fairy type.
Just doesn't feel like it fits Sheik, you're right. Like, I'm thinking sort of in terms of like, this is still Zelda just in disguise, so like it makes sense to give them a shared type. But I think if I'm looking at Sheik as a Pokemon, I'm not seeing Fairy.
Sheik does have, like, between Needles and Chain, if you want to go off the past, they do have some steel elements to it.
I don't hate it. I'm not, like... I don't love it either, but, like, I get it.
I could just say
dark.
I'm willing to just put dark because it's cool. Dr. Mario, hear me out.
Yeah, I mean... If Mario is fire in the same way, you know, like the elements his moves have, I send it.
Yeah, you could say he gives poison out. That is true. I think the electric, the F smash just has to stay. That dude has the powers of electricity. Doctors are smart, so psychic. Now that's a great argument. Yeah, maybe he's just elevated from being a normal guy. That doctorate degree gave him the psychic typing. Poison and psychic, normal, electric, all could kind of fit Dr. Mario.
I think poison is a little cheeky.
Yeah.
But I think... I mean, normal electric just feels right. If Luigi's normal fire and so is Mario, I think if we're gonna have some kind of consistency, I think Dr. Mario is normal but electric.
I don't know who's gonna get poison if not Doc. Well, we don't have to give it out because I'd rather give out stuff that fits, right? But I think Inkling would probably be poison to some degree. Do we even want to joke about this one, or is it not funny the third time? Falco, though, I'm willing to actually give the flying type this time around.
Yeah. I think actual bird. Flying Steel, that feels right.
He's the Corviknight treatment.
He's still got the boots.
Ooh, okay. Fire Emblem, I think, is hard because so many of them are kind of the same typing.
So for Marth, I was thinking Steel Fairy. Steel because he has the sword, but Fairy because he defeats a dragon.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what did you say?
Because you know.
Well, that too. Have you seen his ultimate render?
Giving Marth the fairy type just because, you know, Marth's whole thing is he beat the dragon. I kind of like it for that. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think if it's like a subtype, it sort of like takes the back seat. But like otherwise, every Fire Emblem character is gonna be like Steel.
And Lucina, she is a time traveler from the future, but that's more like Awakening lore than what she does in Smash Bros.
I'm seeing time travel for Psychic, and like I kind of get it, but also it's not really an ability she has, is it?
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Right. So it's just like I get it, but also like I don't know, it doesn't really fit her.
Yeah, the fairy typing for Marth is a bit of lore, but I'm willing to. I think it's cool. Lucina, she's just kind of there. She could just be Steel. She is more of a fighter than Marth, I would say. Same with Chrom. I think I kind of like both her and Chrom being the same typing, if I can be honest. I'm fine to do...
It's like father-daughter.
Yeah, we could do Steel into Steel fighting. But Chrom, they're all kind of fighters, is the thing.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of Fire Emblem protagonists have a lot of shared qualities, believe it or not.
I think whatever Lucina is, Chrom should also be. I do like that.
Yeah, so let's kind of view them as a package deal, is it?
Yeah.
Because Ike is also like, he has fire moves. I think he might just have a fire move. I like him being fighting though.
If anyone's fighting, it's him for sure.
We could just keep him Steel.
Yeah.
I'm fine to have her and Chrom both be like mono Steel.
And like the big thing is like they have the same sword, and that's like their connection.
I mean, we can go ahead and do this real quick. We can. Yeah. I don't think there's any question about this one.
Especially that he is fire first and Steel second.
It's important.
Yeah.
Young Link, we said this earlier of making him Grass Fairy when we were talking about the Ocarina of Time Link.
No, that feels right.
Yeah.
I think he evolves to be Fighting Fairy, but I think he starts as Grass Fairy.
If we made all the Links and Zelda's Fairy type, my Heart of Hearts wants to make Ganon like Dark Fairy, but I don't think that's like entirely correct.
So like, I'm thinking about the Triforce. I know we're sort of flip-flopping on the lore.
Yeah,
but
this
they're all
Triforce of Power.
Like, he's definitely dark, I think.
Yeah.
But
he's like the evil king of evil, so I think he does have dark typing.
What about like Pig Ganon, like his final smash? Does that
do anything?
Yeah. I'm just trying to think. Because like dark is the easy answer. I'm just trying to like sort of talk out any possible route.
He does have a sword now. He could be ground. Like Ganon could be ground, he could be fire, he could be psychic, he could be electric, he could be fairy, he could be steel. Like it's hard. He kind of just does a lot of things. Is he just dark?
I like him as dark. I also for dark psychic, but if he's just dark is kind of covers the dark psychic part too.
Oh, someone said he is just quite literally an evil wizard. So I guess when you put it that way.
I also see evil wizard as more going from psychic type to dark type, not necessarily gaining the dark type. But like I said, I'm okay with the duo type. I think it's fine.
Mewtwo. Okay, the joke stopped being funny. We're just gonna I'm gonna call it a psychic type and move on. What the hell is Mr. Game & Watch?
Is he dark type just because he is a entirely black LCD character?
Okay, hear me out. He has a lot of moves, right? I think it'd be really fun for him to have like abilities like color change or like Protean that
like change up his type.
It changed, like he could just be mono normal, but different than Kirby. It's like if he uses his bacon move, then he turns into a fire type or something.
Yeah. I think that's fun.
Ooh, Meta Knight. Dark flying. I mean,
yeah, that feels right.
You could make him dark steel because he has the mask, he has the sword, but I think his wings are bigger than his steel, you know?
His steel is a part that he wishes he had.
There's an ability you can give him that pretty much gives him a third type of steel, right? Steel worker?
That works, yeah.
I'm pretty sure this ability just gives him stab on steel type moves.
Because he is very dark flying, but giving steel, again, he's a triple type. So I think this is a good one.
Oh, sharpness is one. I mean, you can have multiple abilities. You're not limited to one. Pit, though, these two kind of have to go interchangeably.
Do we just call it them flying?
Pit can't fly, but he can in this game. Like normal fairy and dark fairy. That's kind of what my heart wants to do. I don't know if other people vibe with that.
Angels feel fairy type to me.
Yeah.
We have no like holy anything like that.
It's a very popular type. Dark Pit can fly. Well, here's the thing. I know, but it's just there are so many types. Like we're at type overload with these characters.
In the World of Light cutscene, when Palutena dies, both Pit and Dark Pit lose their ability to fly. So,
damn.
He got him.
Give him levitate though. I do agree with that. They don't levitate. Dog, I don't care. It's like he has the power to fly, but it's so situational. But like, I'll give it to him. There's a lot of grounded Pokemon who get the levitate ability. I think one thing I realized about making Mariomon was I kind of stand by like 99% of decisions we made throughout the game. And my biggest thing that I learned is that anybody could have made that game. And every single person who made it would have had a different dex, a different world, a different story. Like everyone would have done it differently. So whenever people say, I would have added this guy, I'm like, I bet you would have. And I think this is one of those things where it's like, it's so easy to put different typings on them. And this is just a silly YouTube video for fun. So like,
right. Yeah. So it's fine.
Do we want to do normal electric on Zero Suit or is she just electric, you think? Electric fighting, maybe?
Yeah, electric fighting does feel like kind of like what she is in Smash.
Yeah.
In Zero Mission, she's very much not a fighting type, but if we're considering Smash,
Dog, if you got a frame one jab, I think you're a fighting type.
Yeah. Mario, Poison. I liked Poison.
I like keeping the trend up with like the Mario brothers and extensions of just kind of being normal type. He could be mono poison here, but I kind of like the normal type.
I like the trend.
Yeah.
Especially like Luigi was made as the twin to Mario and then Wario's the evil Mario. Like it just kind of all works in tandem based on the way they were designed. So I think it works for their types as well.
Yeah. Oh, people say, but he does have a bite. Okay, then that doesn't
learn bite.
The bike is a steel type. Is that?
Oh, bite, not bite.
Yeah. Okay. Here you go. Wario's bike, steel type. Are you happy? Is that what you wanted? Solid Snake.
This is a weird one. He uses a lot of explosives and weapons. Like, does fire feel right for him, or do we just say fighting?
He's such a weapons guy, though, more so than an explosions guy. Like the explosions come from the weapons. I think fighting steel could be fine.
Yeah, I mean, if we're gonna call sword users steel, then I think guns and stuff definitely, or like rocket launchers. I think that feels also
doesn't
steel.
Use guns. He uses a fucking missile launcher. What are you talking about?
He uses super guns.
Dark typing for stealth. I mean, I get it, but
there's no real stealth in Smash if we're considering that.
Is there a stealth ability? I don't disguise.
No,
he comes out in the box. That's kind of hilarious though, actually. I think what could be funny is if for Solid Snake specifically, if you use substitute, the box should come out. But I think Infiltrator, like stuff like that's like really good abilities to show off stealth. Disguise goes hard, yeah, but I think it's like you can't really have a Pokemon with disguise and other abilities. Ike.
We said, kind of feels fun, but we said fighting steel again.
We did. It's slightly different here.
Yeah, steel fighting. True.
So I wanted to be thorough with this list. I want to include every character in Smash, and that includes both red and green.
Are they just guys? I mean, they're normal?
I think so. Not only are they human, they're also like 12. They have no abilities outside of Pokemon battling.
Yeah, normal feels right.
We don't have to be too silly with this one. Oh, people were saying there's no poison types on the roster. Well, don't you look stupid now?
Owned, idiot. Got him.
Diddy Kong's hard.
Oh, for Donkey Kong was ground fighting, right? Okay,
yeah, but Diddy wasn't in Punch-Out. I want to throw grass in there too. Like, I want to throw...
Yeah.
He has the barrels. Like, he could even entertain me as a flying type, but like only in his final. I don't know, man. I'm kind of all over the place right now with this one.
He's a weird one. I like grass for him, the bananas and the peanuts. I don't know. They don't feel grass to me, but they do.
I know what you mean. I could entertain. Yeah, grass fighting doesn't feel too bad. It's also like a stark enough difference. You like Diddy Kong and Donkey Kong to be similar, and they both share the fighting type.
I mean, I think Diddy Kong is also a scrapper with like half of his moves, like fighting feels correct.
Lucas?
I think he's like Ness. I think he's just psychic.
Yeah, I think they just have different coverage moves and stuff like that. I think if you were actually go the Pokemon route, it'd probably be cooler to make one more offensive and one more of a support mon.
Yeah, I think Lucas is the support.
People say we need ice types, but here's the thing. We also have the ice climbers. Can't forget that.
I think we will hit every type just by like how broad Smash can be on for certain characters. And like, I think making sure we hit every type sort of limits us a little bit in like actually being able to do that. Like,
and it's not like we're making
keep something for every character.
You know, Super Smash Mon out of this or anything like that.
Right. We don't need to worry about balance.
Sonic, though, I'm gonna go with what we did in Mario Mon. I think electric fighting just makes sense.
Yeah, I have no issues with this one.
He's faster than the speed of light, and he's scrap.
Yeah, no, I like it.
King DDD.
Is he fairy? He feels a little fairy.
I think all the Kirby enemies can be fairy.
Yeah.
Normal flying. He does kind of. We did give Kirby mono normal and multi-type. I could entertain normal flying for DDD. Everyone keeps saying ice fairy or ice steel. Dog, you're in a different dimension than we are.
What? Ice? Oh, because he's a penguin.
Yes.
Oh. No.
I actually cooked on this one. I thought about this. Olimar, I think is really interesting. He's a bug. He's tiny little bug guy. But if this were to be integrated into a Pokemon thing, I think his ability would be like Pikmin or something. And it would just change between like whatever Pikmin that he has out, you know? Poison for white and then probably fighting for purple. Leave this as like, he's just Pikmin. I think that's pretty cool, right? Can you give the Pikmin types?
No, I like that.
I think it's pretty obvious. I think I could just put that here.
Yeah, like just kind of look at the color the Pikmin is, or like, is it rock? And you kind of can figure it out. Yeah.
Yeah, rock Pikmin are in the files, right? Like he was scrapped at some point. Yeah. I kind of, if I could do it over, I wish you could just make Alpha the rock guy.
Yeah, it's a shame, and it gives Alpha reason to exist separate from Olimar.
Yeah, this is us getting a little creative with it, but I'm fine to take that sacrifice.
We can bend the rules. Yeah.
Yeah. Is he fighting steel or is he steel fighting? Actually, it will matter to somebody, so I want to get it right.
I think he's fighting steel.
I think so.
Because Riolu's mono fighting, right? So.
Yeah. Rob. Just steel, right?
Steel. He has some laser moves. If we want to do the thing that we said we don't like and give him electric too, but
you could give him levitate.
Yeah,
I think that's another mon that could get it. Steel type with levitate is a very strong combination too. Ooh.
Is he fairy on here?
I think all the links are kind of fairy, right?
Yeah.
In Wind Waker, I want to give him water fairy, but there's really nothing about his moveset that screams water.
No, he just lives on Alola, basically. That doesn't necessarily mean he's water type.
I mean, he does have the fire. He has bombs, but that's not really anything.
All the links do, yeah.
Is he just the most normal one? Are we just gonna...
We could do flying, because he's from the Wind Waker, and he has that as a taunt.
But what does he do?
He changes the wind.
I don't get the flying element, though, because, like, I understand Wind Waker and the actual game itself, but I don't know what he does. What has he done in this game, in Smash Brothers Ultimate?
He has the Wind Waker on his taunt, and that's all I got. Yeah, I don't. Wait, what is Wind Rider? Oh, ability. Sorry, I was thinking, what Smash move does he have?
Wind Rider it's if you get hit by a wind type move, you get a speed buff or something like that.
I mean, that would be fun. I think that's a nice way to cover Wind Waker as a...
Yeah.
Like,
you can give him the Wind Rider ability.
Normal fairy, I guess, feels right. I mean, he is just a kid.
We got Wolf.
Does he have steel legs?
I actually think he just has boots on.
It's Star Fox 64 at least.
Okay, no. People. Oh, it was retconned. Oh.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I don't know. Oh, everyone's saying conflicting things, so I'm just gonna go with my heart. Yeah, also guns, spaceships, whatever. Landmaster, if you really want to get into it.
It's far more clear-cut, I think, in Smash 64 and Melee as far as that goes. It looks robotic, and it like doesn't look like just boots. Like if they retconned it, sure, but it feels less. It feels very like real. Otherwise,
We'll say his claws are steel, but think about moves like Scratch and Slash. Those aren't steel type moves. Metal Claw is a steel type, but I think that's just like a move.
I kind of just like dark.
Yeah, the Star Fox ones might be the biggest question mark for me. Because this just doesn't feel right, but I don't know what else it could be.
Why did we say psychic?
Because
I don't remember.
Because we said that's kind of like the space type.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. I mean, I like steel for Fox and Falco for sure. I think I honestly just like dark monotype for Wolf.
I can't stand by psychic. It just doesn't feel right.
Huh.
We could just make him a steel type, and Falco's a flying steel. I can handle that.
Yeah, that works. I mean, if we want to then make it the trio, then he could be dark steel.
Oh my god, we have so many steel types in this roster.
We do.
I think it's impossible, right?
If this was real, it would be so unbalanced.
Villager? Okay, let's think of his actual moveset before just saying normal, because this dude is versatile.
Well, he plants a tree.
He plucks weeds? That's grass type as hell, man.
He's got the Lloyd rocket and the balloons. Oh, he's got, wait, his up air and down air are turnips. I think he's grass.
I think he's a grass type.
Yeah, or maybe grass ground. He does berry.
Yeah, he does berry. I think Villager's more complicated than people would have guessed. Oh my god, he gets the pickpocket ability for sure. Grass ground. I think normal is so easy to give here, but I think this is like a 5,000 IQ to deviate from that.
Is he another Protean?
You could do Protean. I think you could also do something like Genesect with the drives. When Genesect uses the drives, does it change both the typings or one? Does he become a monotype? I actually don't know this information. It doesn't change any type, it's just the move. Oh, okay. Or Silvally? Yeah, I guess I am thinking about Silvally a bit more. Which it is essentially what Arceus does. A little different.
For robots, not for gods.
Because I think just starting him off as normal feels wrong. People are saying rock because he's Rock Man.
It's cute, but like I think he gets rock as a subtype from his ability.
I think I'd rather him do RKS system when he turns into like Flame Man or whatever. Is he Steel Fire? Is he now a Mono Fire? Or what's the play here?
I think it changes the subtype. If you ask me.
Is he electric or is he steel? I think, because I would say he's like Sparkman. That's electric, right?
Right, yeah, no, because he's just a robot that then gains all of these different elemental abilities based on the robot master he beats.
I mean, the real answer is make Mega Man typeless, you know, like that's like the real answer. But I just don't think that feels
as fun.
As good. And then just this changes. We fit
fighting?
Are they, or are they just doing yoga?
I guess they are just doing yoga. If you get in the way of their yoga poses, that's on you.
Okay.
They're very normal.
Think of the specials. Down B, deep breathing. Neutral B, summons the power of the sun. That does, power scale you quite a bit.
And then the rest are just poses.
I think Wii Fit
normal
is
feels
pretty
right.
normal.
Psychic, because you need mental.
Psychic for yoga for the deep breathing is funny, but...
That's funny.
Wii Fit is the Tauros of the Smash world. Braden's so true. Rosalina and Luma, I think this is kind of like just give them the space type, which is these two.
Yeah, I don't think there's really any room for discussion on it.
I mean, Little Mac got a frame one jab. I think he's just mono fighting.
It's whatever the opposite of levitate is.
What, he's always grounded?
Yeah.
You could just make him fighting type twice, and now he's quad weak to flying. I think all the Mii should be normal base type.
Yeah, no, I like that. And then fighting is this, and then steel, and then fire or electric.
I also want to give it, we can do electric just because it comes up less often than fire. Yeah, it's more plasma than like explosives anyways. Yeah, it would be fun to make this like a weapon triangle type thing, but I just don't think it there's a world where we could.
Yeah, we would have to stretch to make that work.
It's also funny that
this is fine.
Steeled, if this was a starter, this sucks because you're weak to fighting and electric resists you. How you would make this triangle work is fairy, so fighting beats steel, steel beats fairy, fairy beats fighting. But it just doesn't work.
That doesn't make sense, yeah.
Palutena. She is most comparable to Arceus in the Pokemon games because she is kind of just God. Because Pokemon does also use mono normal as kind of like this god-like and holy type from Terrapagos to Arceus. It's also hard because the element that she represents most is light. Kind of like Mithra, where I'm just like, I have no idea.
Normal feels right. I could also see like normal psychic. Like I like the logic of the sort of holy Pokemon being normal.
It's just, fairy is kind of poorly branded light type. I do agree.
Yeah.
I mean, you put Smash 4 customs on her, she can definitely fly. Something should be stellar for the memes. You know what? I think if there was ever something to be stellar, I could see the angle on Palutena. It's not like a type of Pokemon can actually be though, is the thing. Normals, Kirby should be stellar. Yeah, but he's gonna make him Arceus. Well, here's the thing with stellar. It has no offensive or defensive properties. So that's why it doesn't really work as a base type. Yeah, if you want to say, actually, I can entertain this. I think this is a really, really cool thing. Wait.
Oh, because of the Chaos Emeralds?
Yeah. I just saw someone bring up this. Supersonic. This could be stellar. That actually does make sense.
Fun. Yeah.
Because it would retain the electric and fighting typings and then be... This actually works. Yeah, I think Supersonic being stellar is badass.
Yeah. I think that makes the most sense.
Oh, but Palutena.
Yeah, no. we got to figure this one out. Astral projecting like planes in front of her, like for the reflect and for like what's her neutral special?
Auto reticle. So fairy flying to me is like that's the Togekiss type. And then if we give Psychic, this is kind of the Lugia typing, which is kind of like holy in some way.
Yeah.
I do like flying on her though. I think this can work. It's hard because there is truly no like objectively holy or even light type.
Which again is strange that it's never come up.
What the fuck is Pac-Man?
Wait, I didn't even think of Pac-Man.
Wait, is Pac-Man a ghost?
No, Pac-Man eats the ghosts.
Ghost? I know he eats ghosts, but like canonically, what is Pac-Man?
He's not a ghost. He's a man.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he's Puck-Man. That doesn't help. I thought maybe we could get something out of that.
He's not even a guy.
He's just vibing.
I want to give something the ghost type, and I feel like Pac-Man is as close as we get, but still no cigar, I feel.
Yeah. I'm trying to see, like... Let me look at the character bio of him and see if he's like...
Wait. His Smash Bros. His Smash Bros. Rule set does feature ghosts.
It does.
Eh?
Yeah, no, okay. I'm on board.
We could make him normal ghost, which this is a phenomenal typing, by the way.
Yeah, no, I like this. Yeah, if we're gonna follow the Smash representation, then yeah, no, he's part ghost.
Yeah, he does fight with ghosts. Finally, we got one ghost here.
He did it.
Oh, I try to sneak this typing into every project I work on. I think normal ghost is one of the coolest typings that exists, and it's only on Hisuian Zoroark.
Robin.
I mean, electric Levin
Fire
Sword,
electric?
Psychic Mage.
Yeah, electric psychic. I do like or fire. I don't know which one's more integral to Robin, but they do have. I mean, they also have dark on down B.
Yeah, I mean that's still like
and
a
wind
mage.
on
It's
up B.
dark spells,
Yeah.
but it. Okay, for anyone who wants to say dragon for Robin, show me Robin's dragon move in Smash Brothers. That's what I thought. Okay, I'm down to do.
I think electric psychic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like, yeah, psychic types just get all kinds of types for moves. I think that works.
Massive Xenoblade fan here. I got no clue on Shulk.
I mean, I think psychic, just because of Shulk.
He can't see the future.
Yeah, like if we want to get literal.
I could entertain. I mean, he is kind of. His shtick is that he's kind of an inventor. So he likes making things, and I could see some steel element there. Yeah, the Bronzong, the Metagross type.
The Aegislash ability for arts-ish. Yeah, I see your vision. The Monado is such a big part of it. I think Psychic Steel represents both Shulk and the Monado itself.
Oh, wait. Actually, okay, this is a complete lore thing, but someone said, what if he's fighting so he can be super effective towards Steel? That is kind of the whole plot of Xenoblade.
Yeah, true.
But I don't think it works in Smash Bros. It's like, yeah, I don't think the Monado is like in a steel blade. I know, but I don't. It's more electric. I get it, but I don't know how.
It makes sense for the Monado, but is Shulk a psychic electric type? Like you see that guy and think psychic electric. I don't. I think
Shulk does have the ability to change type. I think something really cool that could combine the Monado art with Smash Bros. Is to give him like photosynthesis. And then make all of his stats kind of the same across the board. Because then he gets a +1 based on whatever he comes out with booster energy. I think there's something cool like that. Beast Boost also on there. More of Quirk Drive than photosynthesis. Yeah, sure. I like Quirk Drive because it applies it once at the start, which is kind of like you don't stack it with the Monado art. Can we just keep him psychic?
I guess, yeah. Do we have any other psychic normals?
I don't think so.
I don't remember. Do we want to?
I want to give him Psychic Steel. I want to give him Psychic Normal.
I think the Monado is a big enough deal that I think Psychic Steel makes sense.
Yeah, whatever. Also,
I mean, like you said, 100 people give him a type, 100 different answers. So
exactly. I wanted this list to be thorough. So, you know, are they all dragon types?
I think so, yeah.
We can flesh this out. They're all little dragons, and I think it would be fun to just kind of change the typing on each of them. We can, since they're all the same in-game, let's deviate. Let's go to Mario 3 or something like that for all these guys. I would love to get 8 different typings across the board here. Is Bowser Jr. Dragon Normal? I think he's Dragon Fire.
Yeah, I mean, literally Bowser's son. I think they have the same type. Crom Lucina situation. I think they just have to match. It makes sense. Do we give Lemmy Fairy because he's got the rainbow hair?
What are you implying?
That he's whimsical.
Iris Morton's like he's the ground pound guy. So Iris thought he would
I was thinking ground, yeah.
Yeah. Roy's heavy ammunition. I'm down to make him steel.
Ludwig's the one actually using magic there.
Yeah.
If you want to make him psychic.
I feel like there's a lot of psychic guys here.
They all have magic wands in New Super Mario Bros.
That's fair, yeah.
And Super Mario Bros. 3, yeah.
Larry being Dragon Normal, I can get on board with that. He's just kind of there.
He's just there, yeah.
I like Lemmy as Fairy, like Mr. Mime. That's a good way to put it. And what would you say Wendy is? Do we want to say Ice?
I mean, she's ice skating there. I just don't really associate her with
I don't associate her with
the fact that she ice skates. Like, I literally have just learned about this on stream right now, so.
Iggy is Poison. Sure. It's kind of a cheat sheet. We kind of asked people to do this one for us, but.
Like, Wendy being ice is the only one I don't
love it.
Vibe with, yeah. The other ones all make sense.
She screams psychic to me. And then Ludwig could do something else. Or Ludwig.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm okay with Wendy as psychic and then changing Ludwig
to dark.
I think that makes sense.
He's
dark and mysterious.
That feels better. Oh, he does fly, though. Oh, that's true. Yeah, I like that they're all different.
I mean, I think for several of these, I don't, like, instantly associate it.
Yeah.
But, like, I get it. I think Ice was the only one where I, like, don't associate it and also don't get it.
Is this just normal flying?
There are some explosives at play. And, like, weapons. But, normal flying feels right. And then Ryu and Ken, I think, are very, very straightforward.
Is this fighting and firefighting?
And then firefighting, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess there's an argument that Ryu could also be firefighting, but I think Ken is more firefighting.
People saying Ryu fighting dark, but I kind of like save that for like evil Ryu or Kuma or something like that. I saw some people arguing focus dark type or something. Or you can make sure you can a flying press move. That's pretty cool. I'm down to keep him fighting. Just mono fighting. This is Steel. But he has limit as a mechanic, which is really interesting. Steel and what?
It feels a little basic, but I think Cloud Yeah, I think it fits him. Steel fighting feels normal.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Normal feels correct.
Corn, I think, is interesting because we actually don't have any water drag. Like, we don't have any water types in this game at all. And
yeah, besides Squirtle and Greninja.
Corn is water dragon objectively.
Yes.
I'm trying to think if the moveset represents it, and I think the final smash has enough water in it. Same with the counter. I think we just lock that up.
Dragon is like all of the moves. Yeah. No, that's just a given.
Oh, and up B. Yeah, that's easy. Corn being water dragon, the Palkia typing is so cool. Ooh,
yeah.
Bayonetta. I'm kind of gravitating towards like the Grimmsnarl vibe of Dark Fairy.
I like it.
Yeah, it looks like that's what everyone else is saying too.
No, that I like that.
Sadly, we can't make Inkling weak to water.
Poison?
I think poison. I think that goop.
Paint, yeah. Yeah, the ink.
I think they can get the dry skin ability. I do like that.
Mono poison, I think that works. I don't think there's anything else that really.
Oh, that's immunity. Oh, wait,
really
what am I thinking of? Water heal. Oh, fire makes dry skin weak. That's right. I had it flipped in my mind. I'm just going to write reverse dry skin. We'll invent something for Inkling.
Someone did say ground makes them weak to water, which would make it make sense.
Yeah. I think you have to limit the ground type moves it gets because, like, I understand dig more than I understand earthquake, you know? Oh, but the paint is above the ground. No, you make a good point against ground typing.
They can't burrow. They're hiding in the ink.
It just feels like it should be a water type and then still be weak to water or something.
Yeah, just because it's a squid. Like, I get it.
Yeah. I kind of want to give it the water typing with the ability that it's also weak to water. And maybe poison heals. It's like, because dry skin has like a switch handoff like that. I'm fine with that, but don't let the Splatoon fans see that. They're not gonna like it. Because it is a squid. It is a squid, and you can give it moves like dive that I think you want the stab for.
Poison water makes it poisonous water, not just water.
I mean, this is Tentacruel, after all.
Yeah. Okay, Ridley.
Okay, Ridley. Dragon
for sure.
Is it flying? Is it dark? It could really go either way.
Yeah, Dragon Dark, I think.
And then
Meta Ridley is obviously Dragon Steel.
Yeah, we go Dragon Steel here. Someone said Ridley with Regenerator. That's pretty funny. Dark Dragon or Dark Dragon Steel with Levitate though. Yeah, that's also very good.
I saw someone say Ghost because he keeps dying.
Oh shit.
These are weird ones.
More guys. Again, no holy type, you know, so that's what makes it so hard.
Yeah. I mean, in Smash, Simon has the fire holy water, and Richter has the blue aura holy water.
That's so strange they gave Lucario properties on Richter Downbeat. I don't get it.
I don't either, because all they needed to do was do a simple color change. And I guess overall it doesn't do a ton. There's like 2 micro interactions that change based on it, but it's weird.
Normal steel is kind of what I think. It's just I'm so tired of putting out both normal and steel type.
It's just a little boring. I'm coming back. I keep coming back to the holy water distinction. I know it's only one move.
Yeah, but what type does aura get to?
That's where I'm tripping up.
Yeah.
Because it's not. What is? I mean, Aura Blast is fighting, right? Like in Pokemon. Smash
Aura
just
Sphere,
made it.
But yeah.
Aura Sphere, yeah, sorry. But Smash just made it so. Smash made it so weird. It's not anything in Pokemon.
Oh, wait. Actually. Okay. Hear me out on this one. I got something. In Japanese, fighting is kind of viewed as the hero type, and dark is quite literally just the evil type. So I think we could kind of give them fighting. So, oh my god, giving them scrappy so they can hit ghosts.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh.
And then is it just fighting steel because the whips? Like it feels like a default.
Oh my god, like, you could also give them scrappy so they can hit ghosts. You can give them justified so if they get hit by a dark attack, their attack raises. Okay, you guys can't see this because I'm doing it off camera. Someone said purifying salt for hidden ability. Oh, you're cooking.
That's good.
I think just fighting is fine. I think they deserve a second typing, just none of them really fit. Ghost makes too much more sense. They aren't ghosts though, is the thing. It's the same reason Luigi's not a ghost type. Luigi is a ghost in that one trailer though. Fucking, okay. You got me there. That 3 seconds justifies the entire typing.
Do we have any regular, I guess besides Little Mac?
Yeah.
We don't really have any pure fighting types. I think this works because the abilities are fun.
I think scrappy fighting just kind of makes it.
King Cave Rool.
Yeah.
Dragon type.
Ooh. I mean, we could get another water type here. I know he doesn't really do a lot of water, but water fighting, dark brown. Oh, he's got thick fat. You know he's got thick fat. Yeah, he's a pirate. He has to have water typing to some capacity.
I like water dark. I know that's just Greninja, but water dark.
I like water dark. I also like water steel.
Yeah, that works. Even though we hate using steel types.
Yeah, he does have a steel belly, and it is like an actual core mechanic in his gameplay. You know?
Yeah, and his crown.
Yeah.
Reluctantly, I agree with steel.
Ice climbers cannot do shit into K. Rool.
Even with the double ice stab.
Yeah. Crunch gets stabbed if we give him dark type, though. Actually, you might have sold me. Isabelle?
We avoided giving villager normal.
She also gets pickpocket. Because we made grass ground, right? For villager.
But Isabelle doesn't grow a tree.
She plants a gyroid.
Yeah.
She does have her little water bucket and the fishing rod.
That's how are we about to type water?
It doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right.
It doesn't. She's got the little pom-poms.
It's not very exciting, but I think she could just be normal.
Eevee vibes a little bit.
She kind of just has a lot of coverage moves, because I think every move she has kind of pulls me in a different direction.
Yeah. I mean, so Isabelle does have the weeds and the turnips, but I think growing the tree really pushes it to making villager grass type. And Isabelle, Isabelle doesn't give me grass type vibes.
I think the moveset does make me want to type normal water, but it just doesn't feel correct.
No.
Oh, and villager also has the potted plant. You can't forget that.
Okay, yeah.
All right, you know what? Hear me out. Right?
I like it. Yes.
I'll just give it to him.
In my heart of hearts, he's firefighting.
But we still give him intimidate. It's so weird, like coming from Smash Bros. And now being a Pokemon guy, because the perception on Incineroar is very different. I understand. I do think he's actually dark and evil now, but in Smash Bros. I didn't get it. But now I do understand.
He is, in Smash Bros. He is just a wrestling guy.
I think Piranha Plant is interesting because obviously it's just grass, but I think it gets like several different subtypings based on like the alternate skins. I mean, for this Piranha Plant, we could do grass poison, give it the Bulbasaur typing.
Yeah, I mean, the poison cloud is part of the moveset, so like it does work. I mean, I don't think we need to, but I do like the subtype like clarification for the different costumes. Because like they do all do different stuff.
I can do this just because Piranha Plant has side B, you know?
Yeah, agreed.
Oh, with Strong Jaw? Sure thing. Okay, so now we got Joker. Who I also have Joker Student as a different classification.
Yeah, that's a different guy.
Because I think Joker Student, that's just a normal guy.
That is your average like 16-year-old or whatever. Dark for regular Joker, do we think?
Yeah. He uses a ghost. Well, hold up now. Hold up now. If you want to fully translate this, Joker has to be like a power construct kind of guy. You know, where it's like a form change where our sin comes out. That's how I would. And this is just a normal guy. This just gets like, what, runaway? I don't fucking know. Dark is the evil type. Well, Joker's like a vigilante almost. Like, he does not play by the rules. I know Dark is the anti-hero.
I think him being Dark makes sense where he's like outside the law on a anti-hero type thing. So I think that works. And then, gaining the ghost type.
Yeah. I mean, only weak to fairy. That's fine.
Does Joker Student evolve into Joker?
Yeah, he evolves.
Okay, got it.
Through friendship, too.
He gets friends and becomes more evil as a result.
Wait. Actually, no, someone else said this. Joker gets the Palafin ability. And then when he comes back out, he has power construct.
That's great.
Arsene uses a shit ton of fire and he's red. Sorry, he's a ghost.
He's a ghost, man.
All Persona are ghost to me. Actually,
like
insane
dark
amounts
fire.
of setup to get Arsene.
That's awesome.
Joker needs psychic. He goes into people's mind palaces. But is that through his own power? I don't... Look, it's like he doesn't have any powers until he's there, you know? Also, I think this is like... We could nitpick this as much as we want. This is fine enough for a silly conversation piece. Oh, he could get Trickster. Honestly, I think him getting Prankster is pretty funny. As one. Oh, wait, that's kind of raw. This is hilarious, actually.
This is a really crazy one.
Ice? No, as one Ghost. Oh, well, that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, if you go into like actual power scaling, Joker is like up there, so it's fine. I separated all the Dragon Quest heroes just because, you know, just because. Yeah, and these are games I definitely have not played to completion, so this is going to be...
I have only played Dragon Quest 11.
I played part of 11.
I know a little bit about 3. I know nothing about 4 and 8.
3 is the one that I have played, actually, way back. I think, like, since magic is such a big part, especially in Smash, I think they can all be psychic.
Yeah.
And then maybe we can try to think of subtypes based on the games they pull from. Oh, and they all get metronome, for sure. Of course.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I need the Dragon Quest fans to step up right now. Anyone who has not played the games, I need to hear out from you. What do you think the subtypes of these guys are? 4 is a dragon? Okay, if you're gonna tell me 4 is a dragon, I'm gonna believe you. 8 is a dragon?
I've never heard that 8 is a dragon. 8's dad is?
11 is electric. Okay. 3 is fighting. Steel for 3?
Because of the sword? Because his sword is kind of a big deal. Same for 11, but like...
Uh-huh.
I think more so with 3.
I know 4 looks like water, but I need the Dragon Quest fans to tell me the correct answers here. 8 gets parental bond for the hamster, though. Oh, you're right. Okay, people keep going back and forth with who's a dragon.
I'm looking at this. I'm going to see what the deal is.
Canonically, 8 is half human, half dragon. Okay, noted. 4 is half angel. So is that psychic fairy? I know that's kind of a boring typing, but you could, like... If Rosalina was like a special attacker, you could make this a physical attacker almost. Someone said, these are good. Is there a Dragon Quest fan? Can I get a few Dragon Quest fans to sign off on this? Just not like it's perfect, but it's good enough. Steel for 3. I mean,
I think that makes sense.
I think 4 is not
cool
great.
With this.
Okay. Or if someone said fighting is better for 3. Oh God. Okay.
We keep going back and forth.
Koro says, everyone else looks good but 4. Okay, I think we agree, right? 4 needs to change.
Is he just pure psychic then?
Lock 3 in for fighting. Okay, I'll run it back. Making them all psychic is kind of boring. Well, I kind of like it. Like they're like mages of different kind.
Yeah, I mean, they all use all those different abilities on their command menu. So like, for Smash, it makes sense.
Maybe 4 represents steel. Someone says water for 4. Wiki says 4 is half angel. Angel would be fairy. Flying for 4. Okay, a lot of people have said flying for 4.
So Zenithia, where he's from, is a flying sky castle.
Okay. Send it.
So I think that works.
Oh, Aaron, you got some thought?
I don't, actually. I don't really feel like many of the types work, like ground maybe?
I think it's really funny to give them either the Halucha or Landorus typing.
Mm-hmm.
Either way, it's funny.
Like, it's flying for sure.
Yeah.
Bears feel more ground than fighting to me.
I also think this being like the Landorus type on goddamn Banjo and Kazooie is hysterical.
Yeah, I think ground is better. I think both for like how many ground types we have on the roster, but then also like it just ground flying feels more Banjo-Kazooie.
Oh, I like it being... Oh, I saw someone say skill link on this. Oh, I kind of like that. They get wrecked by ice climbers, though. Oh, you're right. That's a bad matchup.
That's okay. Freeze Easy Peak's an annoying world, so it makes sense.
Uh-huh. Harry Bogard. We'll put fighting right here.
Fighting, yeah.
Power Geyser! Like, it's fire as hell, you know?
It really is.
Oh... I don't want to, but it's just so easy to make your fighting guy also have fire moves, right?
Yeah.
Okay, if Ken is Blaziken, Terry is Infernape. I feel like him being like a mixed attacker feels right. But Geyser comes from the ground.
I mean, he's got Power Geyser, he's got Power Wave, like several, like it's fire, I think.
Earth Power? I mean, Earth Power is a move. He has Earth Powers.
Does he, like, canon Earth Powers?
His stages also have no ledges. That's a great point. Power Geyser just fissure if you think about it. Okay. All right, I can be entertained. You're almost convincing me that he's fire ground, but he's got to keep fighting.
He's literally punching the ground so hard that it's becoming a shockwave, and that's what's happening. He's
Dude, that's raw as hell. I never knew that.
That's crazy.
No, you're right. That is what he does. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Byleth?
I got in trouble last time I talked about Byleth. I'm not gonna...
All right, you might want to hold back for now. We got another dragon type here. We got Crest of Flames. Yeah, someone said, welcome our new psychic fighting fairy steel dragon mess. I can narrow it down. Byleth's sword is not steel, so I think that one's out of the question.
Yeah, I agree. Rock? Wait, do we have a rock type yet?
No, but if you look a little bit ahead, I think we're about to.
You're right, we are. Okay, fair enough.
I can entertain ground here. I actually do like that. Because it's like, it's bones. It's kind of the sword is bones.
It's either ground or rock, like, vibes, but I think ground works.
I like ground more so than ghost, because I really don't feel like ghost applies to nearly anything in this game. It's just Garchomp, actually. This is badass.
No way Byleth is Garchomp.
Yeah.
This is awful.
There you go. All right. Min Min, I think, is one that I had on a list where I don't... It's from a fighting game, so I think I can justify Min Min being fighting. Is it dragon? Wait, actually, dragon fighting kind of works here.
Yeah, I mean, she has the dragon attachments on her hands that, like, shoot out a blast. I think if we can focus on that. I think people use that one the most anyway.
Yeah, I think I didn't think about dragon at all until someone said it, but it just clicked instantly as soon as I saw it. Steve? That's all right, Steve. We got our first rock type. I mean, it's just such a, you know.
Yeah, that's rock type.
I know it's a type that comes up a lot. Steve is just kind of a guy with blocks. I kind of like normal rock.
Yeah.
He's dead to fighting though. Alex would get the same.
Do we think that Zombie and Enderman are also rock in the context of Smash?
Do we like rock brown? I do, yeah. I think all of these guys get rock just because of neutral B.
Yeah. I was thinking rock ground or like rock grass even. For Steve and Alex, but I think rock ground's good. And I think rock dark for sure. Yeah.
It's either rock dark or rock ghost, but I like rock dark. You could do rock ghost for zombie.
Rock ghost? Yeah. I think they're the undead and the spirit of the dead, they're cousins. I think that makes sense.
If you want to do something really kind of overpowered to reflect how strong Steve is in Smash, giving him Shadow Shield, it's kind of like an enchantment, you could say. Right? Where it just, if he has full health, he takes less damage. Multiscale, yeah, it is just multiscale, but I think multiscale makes it sound like it has to be on a dragon. Actually, Prism Armor. I think that kind of reflects it, you know? It sounds like Diamond Armor enough, you know?
Yeah.
I know Shadow Shield is better than Prism Armor, kind of. But I like this just because it has the word armor in it, if I can be honest. Sephiroth. I mean,
dark again.
And I think Sephiroth definitely suffers from the dark, flying, fairy, steel, fire psychic type, you know?
Dark psychic wind, no wing.
Honestly, I forgot in Smash it is a form change. Actually, oh my god. It makes sense. Okay, hear me out. Schooling. It's the schooling ability. It's Zen mode. Oh, no, you're right. It's actually Zen mode. All right, and Rex is here, by the way.
That's a normal guy. I know he's not a normal guy, but that's a normal guy in Smash.
Yeah, he is a salvager, so I can entertain the water thing. We do have to kind of pull from the lore for this one.
Yeah. Water steel, I can kind of see it.
Yeah. Low stats for sure, but Pyra, Mithra, so there is an elemental thing in Xenoblade 2, and Mithra is kind of the light type, which doesn't exist, but it is the fairy type, really.
So you think fire steel, fairy steel?
I don't even think the blades have to be steel type.
But they do use their blades. in Smash.
Oh shit, you're right. Oh my god, I kind of forgot that. I was like, they don't fight with Blade. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I guess I never really thought about that. That's weird as hell, actually. But yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, doesn't make sense comparing the game to Smash, but like if we're talking pure Smash, I think they have to be Steel type.
Okay, so this is what I'm feeling. Okay, we can go back on this. I like this. This is kind of how I'm feeling.
I was gonna mention electric.
Yeah, because
like,
it's also light in like the physical sense. Because like, there's no reason for Pyra to be Steel and Mythra not. But I think both of these kind of represent light in some like Pokemon. You could just make her pure fire.
She feels pure fire.
Yeah. On top of all of her moves having fire properties, she's also red. So.
Well, that settles it.
Kazuya.
So he's a devil, right? So do we want to say that's dark, or do we want to say that's ghost?
I kind of like. Okay, fighting is obvious here because he's from a fighting game, but I would even entertain this. What do we think? Electric dark? When talking about Kazuya and Smash, we use the word electric much more often than dark or fighting.
We do.
No?
We do.
Okay. People say no.
Yeah, but he got Electric God Wind Fist.
He does. And if we're going on Smash, I think we gotta give him fighting though. Like it's just, come on, like it.
Yeah.
He can have all of his electric moves, but
if you gave Pika Libre fighting, you gotta give him fighting. Okay, you got
Holy shit! No, he gets Unseen Fist. He goes through Protect.
Yeah, this is dark fighting. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. All right, welcome back, Urshifu. Sora. Oh, also, as you can see, I just took a lot of other like significant Smash characters and put them on after here.
Sora's a weird one. Psychic is my gut, just because he's sort of like other mage characters in RPGs that can just use.
It feels like a lot of people are kind of locking in fairy flying, and I can agree with that. I think you could give it like an ability like Magician, and then it kind of balances out.
He does fly an awful lot.
And this does avoid us giving the key a steel type.
Yeah, I'm good with this. That makes sense.
Because, like, I do end up giving this to, like, a lot of mages. But I don't know. It doesn't represent light enough is kind of where I'm at.
Yeah, fairy flying works. Trying to see if I have a counterpoint. And I don't think I do.
Psychic is weak to dark. I mean, I guess if you want to take the really... You know what? Actually, him being fairy type is strong against the darkness, and I think that's my incentive to keep it. Yeah?
Kingdom Hearts is light, after all.
Yeah. Fighting Polygon Team, huh?
Yeah, I didn't know you added these. I don't know what the hell Fighting Polygon Team
I would also, like, factor, like, wireframe in, like, the same area.
Oh, just like the faceless fighters type of category.
I guess they are fighting just as a collective. Electric fighting because they're all digital?
Definitely for the wireframes.
Yeah.
It would be electric fighting, I think. And if we're just going to keep, like, have one category for them, then that feels right.
Oh,
also, the fact they're... Wait, that's awesome. That's
I also like the typeless.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's pretty funny.
Question
it's
mark
all
fighting.
Neutral.
No, I like that. Because they can't use special moves. So they don't have a type. Yeah, no, that's fun.
Master Hand and Crazy Hand, is this normal dark?
Normal. Because Crazy Hand in his crazy twisted mind.
Yeah. You could be really fucking stupid and give them the plus and minus.
That's a good. Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, what an awesome doubles team. I mean, he does have
Master Hand. Master Hand is supposed to be the stand-in for the little kid playing with his toys and beating up Mario. I think that's a normal.
Is using his imagination.
Oh no. This came back around, and now he's not just normal.
But I kind of like these two being the opposites of each other, right?
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
And they get levitate.
Yeah. They levitate.
Yeah. Also, while we're here, I also threw in Master Core, which I'm sure some of you might have forgotten about.
I could never. Do you think that's when he becomes pure dark?
Or do we just combine them? Is it dark psychic? You know?
Well, it is. So it is just Master Hand. Like when you fight the two.
Oh.
This is. I think I'm getting into the weeds on it, but when you fight the two, if you get Master Hand down to like the required HP while Crazy Hand's still alive, Crazy Hand just kind of fucks off. So like Master Hand is Master Core.
Okay. Yeah, I guess it's not called Crazy Core. Former Master Core. I'm just kind of assuming this is just all of the Master Cores combined. Yeah, someone said this is Aaron's specialty. That's so true.
Thank you.
Gallium? This guy's Steel.
Steel, yeah. Is he still ground? He does like punch the ground and like stomp the ground a lot.
Yeah.
I guess he's not really using the ground. I don't know.
He could be fighting. He could be fire. He could be pure steel. That is also an option.
He is just a big machine.
Yeah, I actually don't know what the hell Gallium is.
Because he's just from Smash, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. What is he?
He's a rhino, maybe? I don't know.
I see it.
Anyways, Duon. I think this should have two types based on both forms. They're both steel, though, which is kind of the problem. Solved. The best typing ever made.
Perfect. Ice Climbers, you've met your match.
Oh, I did see someone say this. Yeah, we can bring Steelworker back for this.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, actually, I like stance change, the Aegis Slash on this. Taboo? Yeah, he's psychic. He's kind of like the in-universe Smash Bros. Version of Mewtwo. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I could entertain him being mono-psychic. And now it brings us to World of Light in my last few for the sheet. I think this also gets as one, the combination, because this is just kind of a fusion. You know what sucks? When I looked into this, I thought there would be a cool name for the combination of Gallium and Darkon, but nope.
Just the fun slash. This would, like, again, why isn't there a light type?
Yeah, I don't know, dog. Is it Fairy Dark?
Is Gleam Psychic or Fairy? Like, Fairy, again, is, like, the light type. I guess Gallium has, like... Yeah, I guess Galeem. I keep saying Gallium. Galeem sort of looks... It's fairy-ish, yeah.
I mean, I like doing this, dark. Too, you know?
Yeah.
Wait, someone mentioned something? I can't believe I made such a foolish mistake.
Oh my god.
How could I forget? How could I not bring in the GOAT? I am so upset this guy never got added as a fighter. This is like the Smash guy. I wanted him so bad as the final character.
It would have been really funny for him to be the final character. Imagine the hypothetical universe where Sora wasn't the character and it was Sandbag.
Wait, I just saw someone say something crazy. He's only weak to fighting.
I love that. That's so good.
Oh, that's pretty funny.
That's a good one.
Oh, that's pretty good. I mean, he is indestructible if you think about it. We could even make him typeless with no weaknesses. Look, he can eat all the damage in the world and you're not killing him.
Yeah.
Flying on Galeem here. I mean, I don't even mind doing that, honestly.
Yeah. Grass cause thorns on Darkon.
That's kind of badass, honestly.
Dark grass.
It also changes these a bit. The typeless Wonder Guard is really funny though, because having Sandbag be kind of a more. I've never seen Sandbag die. Never in my life.
He falls off the stage. He just pops back on there. There's no death sound effect happening.
I think realistically, I would keep this normal for the sake of some kind of balance, but typeless Wonder Guard is hilarious. Yeah. People are saying, where's Dracula? Where's Marks? I tried to only bring in like the Smash Bros. Original characters for the bosses. Because if we open it up to, you know, Marks, Rayquaza, or even like, I guess, assist trophies even, it would just be really, really long. Because even though it says 82 characters in here, since I brought in all these different form changes, we gave types to 126 characters today. Now, if we did factor in assist trophies and and Pokeballs while you're at, no, you could very easily put a whole like a 200 plus decks if you bring in all the assist trophies, and even more because the Pokemon are already done. You could do that right now if you really want to.
Oh, and the Mii Fighter costumes, we didn't even think about those. If those are different,
Yeah.
that would add like another 50 or something.
Yeah, I mean, we have a lot. Yeah, I think like the reason I would never do like a Smash Bros. Pokemon ROM hack in actuality is just because there's no evolutions, really. And if you just have a couple that can evolve, it feels really odd. Could do if anyone wants to take this and make their own like Pokemon ROM hack, my word of advice is try to use the Pokemon engine to make a more typical like RPG. That's my idea. It was like, if I were to do this, I would make it to where like you kind of choose your party and play a game in the Pokemon engine, but it doesn't follow the Pokemon story. That's my advice.
And then you can like encounter the other Smash fighters as like the enemies, but not necessarily as Pokemon.
It's like view it as like recruitable, because you know in Fire Emblem how you can like talk to people and then bring them to you. I think it's like it's just battles. But it's kind of hard to fight anyone more than once in a game like this, because it wouldn't really make sense to have Sephiroth and fight Sephiroth. But if anyone is inspired to do something like this, that's my one little piece of advice. This works really fun as like a battle simulator. Like you could make something on Showdown for this. I don't know how it works as a ROM hack, but there's something here. But yeah, I feel good about this.
Yeah, there's still a couple, I think, where I'm like I'm not happy, but like there's no better alternative, you know?